Hello everyone over on Empress Moon Tarot 777. Very happy to have you here today. This is going to be a daily reading. Now, just to note, the daily readings are not for that specific day. They're timeless. It's just the date that I'm releasing it up to YouTube. So if you're drawn back to this reading at any given point in time, feel free to come back and watch it. Same with the other dailies. If the title screams out to you, check it out. There may be a message for you in there. All right, my dears, I'm getting a very strong energy of somebody who has passed on at the moment. Christina, they're looking for somebody named Christina. Christina is a Scorpio, they're telling me. Something about flowers. They're saying, I want to send you flowers, but all I can do is send my love. So this may be somebody that you were romantically involved in, or that passed away, or maybe a mother or something of that nature. That's all they've said. I wanted to send you flowers, but all I could do was send you my love. All right, let's see what we've got. For the channel. The Two of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Coins, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is a lot of Queen energy. I feel like I'm dealing with a divine feminine. If not a divine feminine, I could be dealing with same-sex relationship with females, but I feel like this is the energy of a divine feminine. Now, divine feminine, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, so a divine feminine is somebody who is sitting primarily in the present moment in their feminine energy. So that's like an energy of compassion, an energy of love, an energy of unconditional love, an energy of, focus on giving to other people and loving other people and kind of being in this really nice, beautiful energy. There's one thing that's missing from this, however, and that is the Queen of Cups. And so I must note that the divine feminine, which may be a twin flame because we are talking about divine feminine, the divine feminine or the feminine energy, whether you're man, woman, they, them, does not matter. No matter who this person is that's sitting in this divine feminine energy, there's one thing missing, and that is the Queen of Cups energy, because all four queens, let me adjust the camera ever so slightly, all four queens make up our Empress, and our Empress makes up the divine feminine energy. The Empress is energy associated with Venus as well. So it's energy of love, the energy of finances, things of that nature. But the Queen of Cups, when the Queen of Cups is lacking in some way, what seems to be lacking for that Queen of Cups is self-care and self-love. So we have a divine feminine who is missing that one aspect in their life right now. It could be that they're giving to everybody else in their life, all of their friends, all of their family, everybody else, but yet they're not giving to themselves. So if you're in this situation, you're at this channel right now, and you feel that in the next week or two that people are really pulling at your energy and they're wanting everything from you, but for some reason you just can't seem to carve out any time for yourself, this reading may be for you. Or if you are in a place where you're feeling a low sense of self-esteem, but everything else seems to be, fine at the moment, then what we see is some change needs to occur here in your life. We also have a divine feminine that could be listening too much to the opinions and directions of other people. So we have this three of cups. It's often sitting around, talking to your friends, talking to your family, getting advice from your friends and family. Somebody may be listening too much to the advice of other people. All right, let me get an oracle card and then I'll read what I see here. They also want me to get one more card from another deck that's sitting out, and I'll grab that here in just a minute. Oh, wow. Resilience. Okay. They want me to get out a card from the Urban Tarot, which is it's a little bit on the negative side, so I'm guessing it has to do with this resilience. So let's see. What card did you want to come out from this deck, Spirit, for our our viewers? Sorry about that. My fault. What card did you want to come out for our viewers here of this reading? This one? Yeah? Okay. The Game Master, the Knight of Swords. I feel like this divine feminine is currently being tested. Tested by spirit, not tested in life, not going through, you know what I mean? It's like, they're not facing a test. They're not facing, something of that nature, that they are being tested. Because this particular Knight of Swords, we have the chessboard there, which reminds me very much of the Emperor, which would be our divine masculine, in this deck, actually. See, there's the chess piece. You notice the chess piece is fallen here, but in this card, which did not come out with our reading at all, in this card, the Emperor's holding the chess piece. It's like this Emperor wants to be victorious. However, the divine feminine is feeling that they have lost out on something. It's almost like this divine feminine thinks that their divine masculine, for those of you that are in twin flame soulmate connections, that their divine masculine is doing great, but yet here they are having to deal with struggles and difficulties. It's almost like they feel like this person is doing fine, but this person is not represented in this reading at all. This reading is entirely representing one person, and that is the divine feminine. The divine feminine that appears to be being tested by spirit. It's almost like, how much can you handle, divine feminine? Because in that is a lesson, right? In the difficulty is the lesson. In the trial by fire is how the diamond is created. Okay, this deck. I haven't even gotten to these cards yet, my loves. It's all right. Got to go where the energy flows. Because I read energy, and energy is what is primarily important in this right now. Let's see what it says. Stress. Oh my goodness. Listen to me cackle. Okay. Slingshot, tension, strain, anxiety, pressure. Being tested. Within a few days. Something's going to happen within a few days. What's going to happen in a few days? What's going to happen in a few days for this Divine Feminine, please? What's going to happen? Ooh. Dear John letter in reverse. We could have a Divine Masculine that is breaking up with a karmic. That's possible. It's almost like within a few days, something is going to become illuminated. Maybe this energy right here, Six of Swords. Somebody leaving something behind to have a new beginning, to take a leap of faith, to take a chance on something that is going to go very, very well. One more card on within a few days, please, for this Divine Feminine. What does this Divine Feminine need to know within a few days? Ooh, I'm nervous about turning this over for y'all. Anybody got any guesses? I don't know either. I don't know either. Hello, son. Let's see. Enthusiasm, energy, bonfire, happiness, community, getting things going. All right, so within a few days, we have some heartbreak, some difficulty that's being turned around. So this literally, somebody is leaving something behind. They could be leaving a preconceived notion. They could be leaving this feeling of, betrayal, this feeling of grief, this being in a funk. Somebody's leaving that behind within a few days to take a leap of faith towards something that's going to be rather exciting, right? So this is fantastic. But you're undergoing a trial by fire right now. The trial will be removed. It will dissipate. It will move on. We're going to take the negative card out here. So you will move on from that, but yet how resilient can you be, Divine Feminine? Do you have the strength to continue on the journey when it feels like you're losing out? When it feels like all hope is lost? When it feels like you're under so much stress and strain? Do you have what it takes, Divine Feminine? Comment down below. I am worthy. I am enough. Comment down below. Some affirmations for everybody. If you've got a favorite affirmation, comment down below for the people who are watching so they can get a source of inspiration. Let's band together. Let's help whomever this is out. Maybe it's multiple of you who are going through this. Affirmations down below in the comments. All right, so let's dig in. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. In the past. In the past, you had a beautiful romantic connection with someone. This could be twin flame. This could be soulmate. This is a beautiful romantic connection where there was so much happiness. This may have been a long-term committed relationship, but there definitely was a lot of love. So a lot of love between you and another person. And in the recent past, there's been a time of reflection on this old situation, on this love, on this deep love, this intertwining love, this tremendous sense of excitement and happiness that you once had. There's been a lot of reflection on that in the recent past. It's almost like you're trying to think about, like, how do you get that energy back, right? How do you get back to this tremendous happiness? How do you get back to this feeling that, you've got somebody's back, they've got your back. There's this, kumbaya energy. Like, how do you get back to that happiness? How do you enjoy the journey when you're undergoing such stress and strain, right? Trying to figure out, is there a message in here for you, the raven flying up overhead. It's like, is there a message related to this love that you have for another person? You know, you have to love yourself to be able to love another person fully. And what's missing is that self-love. We're going to see where she's at in the deck here in just a minute. See what she's caught between. So the current energy, this is where you need to be. If you're not here yet, this is where you need to focus on. Finding that sense of inner confidence again. Finding that inner strength. That sense of vibrancy within your soul, you know. This energy here of the Queen of Coins, of feeling a sense of stability, a sense that you've got enough reserves to give to yourself and others. Feeling this beautiful energy where you're seen as you know, handsome or beautiful, and you're seen as, in your own eyes, you know, you're seen that way. You see the good qualities of you. You see the good qualities of your life. I love this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands looks like she's meditating, right? It also looks like she's performing Reiki because we have some energy in her hands. So if you're a Reiki master, hello, so am I. Nice to have you here. So it looks like she's kind of focused on the energy in her life and trying to make it happy, make it beautiful, make it fun, make it, you know, delightful. Then we have the Six of Swords with the Fool here. Trying to find that sense of peace, to take a leap of faith towards your new future. While you're sitting in this energy of resilience and feeling a sense of loss, feeling a sense of stress, feeling a sense that, you know, things just aren't going your way, it's in the near future, what needs to happen is you need to understand that this little trial, this little test that's come your way is entirely to bring about this happy, wonderful new movement up ahead. This incredible enthusiasm, this spark of creativity, spark of life, passion for life. It's a beautiful energy. And we have movement forward in the near future. And that movement forward is movement forward towards where you gain victory over that test and trial. You gain victory over that test and trial. The movement forward brings about a balanced energy into your life. And we see this tremendous sense of accomplishment. You made it through the difficulty. You made it through the trial. You made it through the struggle. So you're not here yet, but you will be. You will be, provided you find the lesson in the struggle and know that it's just a simple test that's going to pass on. You're going to be moved into, you're being prepared for something great. You're being prepared for happy movement here. You're being prepared for strong movement forward. Let's find our Queen of Cups. This is what's missing in your life right now, Divine Feminine. Let's see what she's caught between in this deck. Okay, so here's our Divine Feminine energy. Caught between this feeling that things are not fair, things are not moving in your direction, and trying to gain some sort of spiritual wisdom on why that is. And where's our beautiful Queen of Cups? I know she's here somewhere. There she is. Wow, look what she's caught between. Now, if this isn't a message in and of itself, I don't know what is. Whew, self-love, right? We said what was missing is self-love. That's what's missing here. For the full Divine Feminine energy of balance, which is where you're moving towards. And what we see is we see somebody who's dealing with a lot of difficulties associated with themselves. This is looking in the mirror and saying, oh no, I've gained 10 pounds. Oh no, I feel fat. Oh no, I feel ugly. Oh no, I haven't measured up in some way to somebody else. You know, it's all of these fears and worries that are of our own making, because we place those thoughts into our mind and we give in to those thoughts. And we focus on the thoughts and all the difficulties and all the reasons to back up that fear to make it a reality. But it's just a fear. It's just something that we've caught ourselves up into, right? So here we have somebody who desperately needs to release these feelings that they are not good enough in some way, and take some time to heal from that. Take some time to focus on self-care, to focus on love for self. Take some time to meditate. Take some time to look at these fears, you know, journal about them and figure out why is this bothering you in the present moment? Because within a few days, all is going to be well, but you have to process this fear, because if you don't process this fear, you take it with you on the other side of this difficulty. She's got no swords. It doesn't look like any swords in her boat. And that's where you need to be. Not taking the negative self-talk with you, but releasing it. Because when you release it, you make room for this forward movement. You make room for this victory. You make room for this enthusiasm, this excitement, this passion for life, this zest for life. All right, my loves, I'm going to leave that there. I'll see you again tomorrow. Love and light. Kisses from Ocean. Mwah. And ta-ta for now.